We're with Tim Murray, the 3rd District Democrat running for Congress. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let's, in roughly a minute, kind of tell us why it is you're running, why you think you'd be the best person for the job.
Yes, I'm looking to serve the interest of all the people and not just a few select elite. Work on issues that maintaining the foundations of Social Security and Medicare, also in as far as the jobs bill, and also in homeowners protection. These areas that all everyday Americans and the middle class need, and I will work hard to further their needs.
Okay, great. Now, the economy and jobs, the main issue probably this election cycle. What would you do to try to create jobs in Oklahoma and help boost the economy?
Yes, well, first I believe we need business incentives to create jobs in higher tier job market, and that will bring about growth in the job sector and also through our economy.
You know, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld the Health Care Reform Act. What would you do if you're elected, your plan for health care? What would you like to see happen?
Yes, I firmly believe in the health care policy that has the Affordable Health Care Act, but we also need further implementation as far as insurance companies putting on the sideline while Medicare is being put first in their policies. The insurance companies should give the same interest as they do other individuals that don't have Medicare, and our insurance must be more open as far as the benefits, payment of benefits, and more policy legislation in that regard.
Okay. Let's talk about the national debt and the deficit. A major concern for a lot of people. What would you do to try to help out both the debt and the deficit?
Yes, well, we must live within our means, certainly. The current trend cannot be sustained, but one of the overall areas besides balancing the budget, I believe, is in import tariffs will help us tremendously as far as funds.
You know, every election cycle we get closer and closer to Social Security running out of money. You mentioned Social Security is one of the top reasons why you're running. What would you do for Social Security?
Yes, as far as on Social Security disability insurance, where insurance companies are standing on the sidelines wanting their back pay, and that and other third-party pays of Social Security. I believe that those are the people's money, and that we must cut that out of in our policy and legislation.
You know, you're running for Congress, and the congressional approval rating right now, most people have it at about 12%. It's the lowest point it's been in history. What would you do if you're elected to try to make people trust Congress again?
Yes, I believe there must be action out of Congress, and we must. I will work with the Democrat caucus to expedite these important for these issues that are very important to the Americans. I will work on those first, and work to steadfast accomplish those and get those through both houses.
Some people say that America can no longer afford to be the peacekeeper of the world. When we look at the military moving forward, what would you like to see happen with the military?
Yes, I believe that our military has been strong, and we must keep up that tradition. Defense must be, we must be strong in defense, and we have been very supportive. And although some regimes have been handed wrong funds from the government, we have come about and helped build countries and promote peace by mentoring them with the basic government services that they need at the time, and it helps build them to compete in this 21st century.
All right, Tim Murray, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.